Hey Virgo, this is Nikki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get started. Sorry I haven't been around lately. You all know by now that my oldest brother passed away a week ago today, as a matter of fact. So I've been dealing with that, been dealing with some negative family issues that come along with death. So anyway, let's get started on your reading. I hope this message resonates with you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being patient and understanding. Okay, let's get started. Virgo's message for today, Friday, August the 9th, 2024. We got to connect. This is Abracadabra, but I'm hearing that song, Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab you. Somebody's trying to connect with you, Virgo. Family. Got somebody who's wanting to reach out to you, who's a part of family. What did I just say about family issues? Maybe that's for me too. Yeah. All right. It's crazy as F. Metaverse. And we have clarity. Maybe feeling like you've been mistreated, by certain members of your family or certain members, I'm hearing, of the clan, like the clan in your family. Don't take that the wrong way, okay? Like the family clan, all right? Ego death, and we have here union, coming together, possibly coming together or needing to come together in the tough times, in tough situations, You're protected, though. Somebody is wanting you to know that they love you. You're protected by someone. They're sending you love. And this could be a lover from your past, somebody who wants to reconnect you, who needs to connect with you, haven't heard from you in a while, talked to you in a while. They could also be linked. If this is someone indeed from your past, like a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, an ex, they could still be communicating with your family. All right, some members of your family, and because you were cool with them then, and they were cool with your ex when you were together, and they still have this connection or this bond with them, and through your ex is trying to communicate with you through another member of your family. Okay, it's all about, if you're not getting along with family members right now, could not be the only one. This could be ego death. This could be people too much too much in the head and the high on that high horse kind of energy, but I feel like now you're finally becoming too aware, or so much more aware, and getting more clarity about who they really are, family or not. Okay, family could be your biggest foe. Okay, I don't like how you look at it. All right, I just see, you definitely could be communicating with somebody here, even if this is somebody who you lost, or there's somebody on the other side who's been trying to contact you as well. All right, you may have somebody tell you, I had a dream about your family member. Why am I having dreams about your family member? That kind of, especially if this person had a connection with them. All right. This could be some energy around you communicating with your family members. And I just feel like there's a lot here. You're connecting with your higher self. And I feel like you don't feel like they understand you. All right. It's like you have connected on a spiritual level to your spiritual higher self. And you see them clearly for who they are. Okay. You see your family members. You see these uh, blood relatives for who they truly are. Okay. And sometimes it's not a good feeling, but you gain so much more clarity. And I feel like they think that you're better than anybody else, better than them. But I feel like it's possibly them who think that way. They think that you think that you're better than anybody else, better than them. But I feel like for a fact that it's them who think them. It's them who think that way. Okay. It's them who think that they are better than anybody else, than you. Okay. The black sheep, they're talking about you, negativity and all this and that stuff. And I feel like sometimes, they could be on the outside looking in. There could have been some sort of big argument, a big aha moment on your part, And you already know how your family is. You already know that you are the last person on the totem pole, the last person who they will respect, who they will ever respect. Okay. And I feel like whatever you have been doing with your life, it blew them out of the box. It's like they are shocked that you are living your life the way you live it, and they don't like it. Okay, because you don't have to ask them for anything. Okay, you don't have to communicate with them if you don't want to or if you don't have to. All right. But I definitely feel like it's some things that have been said. Okay, some things that have been heard, and I feel like it's not a good feeling of what they say. And it could be some energy around them writing stuff, emailing each other, talking to each other, back and forth about you, and you heard it. Like what the f? Okay, what did I ever do to deserve this? Why are you talking about me like this? Why are you doing that? Blah 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 blah. And you have possibly tried to reach out to your family, okay, in some way, shape, or form. You have possibly tried to be the one that's going to bridge the gap, the one that's going to try to fix things. But sometimes, Virgo, it's not worth it. That's your family. I know you love them. I love my family to death. But at the end of the day, I gotta think about me, okay? To thine own self be true. And I feel like you've connected with a part of yourself, not only with your family, but, with just your higher self. Like, I don't have to go through this. I don't have to experience this. I'm not I just don't have to. I can choose to love you from afar and drop them like a bad bag of potatoes. You don't have to go through this. I just feel like you just know. Okay, you've been loyal. You've been loyal to a fault. Okay, you have been loyal to a motherfucking fault. How much more loyal can you be to people who are not being loyal to you? Okay, you can be as loyal to your family as you want to be, but they still gonna treat you like a damn dog. Okay, what do you remember? What do you remember? What is your worst memory about what you went through with your so-called family? I'm waiting. It's not always pretty. It's not always pretty. Okay? Key. Key. You know, you had a key. Sometimes you have a key to your own answers. You already know what to do. Maybe you just want to look, well, what should I do about my family? Should I communicate with my family? How does my family feel about me today? All right. So it's like, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. What's going on with you and your family? I guess the energy with this situation with what I'm going through is very intense. So here it is. What's going on with your family and how they treat you? Why do they feel the way they do about you, Virgo? Why does your family feel the way they do about you? Initiation. You're hung up in the ethers. You have always operated on a different wavelength, okay, a higher plane than your relatives, your family. You love them though, and that's okay. Sometimes though you got to practice that tough love. Sometimes you got to say, you know what, I'm just not gonna let you treat me this way. I love you, but I'm not gonna let you treat me like this. I'm not gonna let you treat me this way. Creating. I just heard you're creating within yourself a clean heart. You don't have to deal with that. Maybe somebody's cooking some hush puppies, fish, fried fish and hush puppies with some um, French fries. Ha ha. What, Virgo? It's already happened, Virgo. It's already happened. But you got to make some tough choices. You really do, really do. You got to make some tough choices and watch your fried foods. I have here food meditation, making sure you're eating what you're possibly stressed out, depressed, or whatever. Like I just said, fried fish and hush puppies. You can bake those bad boys or whatever, whatever, whatever. And I feel like you're eating fried foods or whatever. Maybe you're drinking a little bit too much to fill the void of stress of what it is you're going through with your family or those that you really, really love. So you're filling that void doing unhealthy things. And even if you're worrying a little bit too much, that's healthy. That's unhealthy for you if you're doing a little bit too much of something. All right. But choices, you got to make a choice. I feel like you are the most caring and loving individual in your family. Don't you ever forget that. no matter what they said and how they said it, but you're still hung up on this. Like I said, you're living, you've always lived at a higher plane, and you may need to do something with your bowels. Get your bowels to move, and they kind of like clogged up, and it's kind of hard for you to use the bathroom. Take that for what it's worth. Take it for who it is for. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. You know who you are. All right. So you've already been through the thick of it with your family members. All right. And maybe even a couple of friends. But anyway, I do feel like you're a member of your family is connected to somebody who you broke up with or who you no longer talk to, but they still communicate with one another from time to time. Anyway, you're a very loving and caring person, and they know that, and they can run over you. Anybody can run over you if you let them, Virgo. Family too, especially family. Okay. But whatever it is, the negativity you've already been through with this person, these people in your family, you just turned your back on it. And even though you turn your back on this person or these people in your family members, your siblings, your mother, father, sister, but whoever, okay, you still love them, and they still love you, but sometimes you got to create your peace of mind elsewhere. Sometimes you got to learn how to say, you know what, I'm not going to call them. I'm not going to go for this today. I'm done. I'm going to love your ass from afar. I'm going to love your stupid ass from afar. And that's your choice. You can do what the hell you want to do. All right. If you don't have to prove a point to me, to whatever. It's all about what you do. It's all about what you think. All right. It's all about how you want to live your life. If you want to live the rest of your life going through this with your family, when you know you don't have to, then bounce. Step. Okay. I have to look up. I got to tell you, how much of this shit how much of is this shit you gonna tolerate with your family? You got to know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away when the deal is done. It's done. It's done. How many times you gonna let these people burn you? Okay. I have to look up. Secretly, I feel your family members look up to you. They're a little envious of you and what you've been able to accomplish because you are such a light bearer and you do so much and you care so deeply. Okay, you care so much, and the thing about it is, Virgo, how much more of this BS of theirs are you gonna tolerate? This negativity, this nonsense doesn't make any sense. It's about your tolerance. It's about what you're willing to accept and not accept because you don't have to. Maybe you did it for the sake of the patriarch or the matriarch in the family. And now that those people are now passed on, no longer here, why are you still tolerating? You don't have to. You didn't have to do it then. You damn sure don't have to do it now. It's time to live your life. It's time to do what makes you happy. Do what keeps you there. No more. No more stress. No more situations that put your heart beating real fast. That get you upset and ticked off when you don't have to be. You don't have to deal with them. They don't have to deal with you either. You want your peace of mind, leave family members alone, at least the toxic ones. You got some who there for you. You got somebody who will beat down the door for you. Okay, and make sure they're protecting you and honoring you behind your back while other people shoot your ass down every chance they're getting to one another. And that person who does have your back, that person who is in it to win it with you, they try to make them feel the same way. But they ain't having it. They're gonna stand up for you. They're gonna put those people or that person in their place. You better damn well believe it. Cause ain't nobody like my uncle or my auntie, my sister, my brother. You speaking wrong of that, Virgo, and I'm gonna let you know that. I don't know who you think you are or who you looking at. We looking at the same person. Are we looking at the same Virgo? Because the person you're speaking of is not the earthly Virgo. So I don't know where the hell you heard that from. That's my dog. Okay. So you're very, very loving. You're very, very loyal. And that's the thing. But, like I said, it's too much you've been tolerating, too much you've been putting up with much too long. You care. And it's okay to care. But don't care to your detriment. They keep hurting your feelings. How many more times you're going to let them hurt your feelings? You're so nurturing and caring to other people. It's time to be nurturing and caring to yourself. You got that one ride or die family member who got your back no matter what, Virgo. They are not going to let that person or those persons say negative things about you and not stand up for you and hold you back and hold you down behind your back. They got that much love for you. You got that much clout in their motherfucking life. You've done something for this person to say the things that they say about you, to have your back even when you're not around. They're going to speak up for you. They're going to speak up and tell that person who is speaking negatively of you, who's trying to throw your ass under the bus. No, hold it. Hold it. I'm not going to let you say that. They've been there for me. They've been my ride or die for life. I'm not going to let you say that. I'm not going to let you do that. How come we're not looking at the same? We're seeing the same individual, the same Virgo. How come we seeing this person in a different light? The same exact person, the same exact energy. But why are you speaking ill of this person? Why are you so negative? So they're definitely being put in their place by someone here. And I just feel like you've always been, not that you're better than your family members or whoever it is that's giving you problems or flack. It's like you've always been tied up and your issues and everybody else's issues, good things, bad things. You've always been that one to carry everybody's load. And no matter what it was and what it is they've done to you, you still love them. Okay. But now you have to decide, what kind of life are you going to create at this point in time in your life? There's too much going on. We're getting older. We're not getting younger. What are you going to do? Are you going to be the one that's constantly trying to contact them, trying to bring people together, your family members together? Or are you just going to say, I'm going to stick this one out. I'm not even going to worry about it. Okay. Because I feel like this has already happened. And like I said, at some point, I feel like they've had their ups and they've had their downs, okay, in their lives. But I feel like they've always looked up to you because of the life that you've lived and the things that you have done for yourself. They've become a little bit envious of it, though. They kind of like, okay, I look up to that, to my sister, my brother. But at the same damn time, I'm a hating ass bastard. Okay, that kind of energy, It's like, wow. Let's get one final message for you, Virgo, your family. Why are they treating you this way? What's going on? The energy around your family. We got union and we got balance. You want peace in your life? Okay, you got, I feel like you weren't paid attention to as much as your other family members were when you were little. All right? I really don't. I feel like they could have been jealous of your relationships that you were in. You're possibly single now, and they possibly wish like hell that you were single. Or if you're single, well, Virgo, you ain't never had no. It's hard for you. You don't keep a man in your life. You don't keep no woman. It's always something negative you got to say. Maybe I'm single by a reason. Maybe I'm single by choice. Finding balance in your life, okay, and being happily being single, okay. But I do feel like, honestly, though, there could be somebody very nice coming into your life to help balance out the rough edges. All right, they're gonna make you happy. They're gonna help you. They're gonna make you sing. They're gonna make you very, very happy. They're gonna put a smile on your face. They're gonna help bring balance in spite of everything you're going through. The good thing in your life is coming through is love. Okay, it's love. You may meet this person at a dance. Go out, party, shake a tail feather. It's your birthday season coming up. Go out, have a good time. Don't sit your ass in the house and have those numbers change to your new birthday, your new birth month, or your birth year, or whatever, your next age in life, and you sitting in the house. Go somewhere, because you may just meet that special person. They're gonna make you smile. All right, and they're really gonna help light your life up. They're gonna light you with fire, 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 fire. You made me a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Oh, those Sagittarius are so. Oh my gosh. But two, I feel like this is some energy around mother-child relationship, or maybe you were the child in your family member who your mother maybe didn't treat all that well, and they just followed suit. Could be father energy as well. You had a parent who treated you differently, possibly because you're the darker skin. You know how that is, for some of us, but you know who you are. You know how your family flows. You know how your family operates, right? That's confirmation. Yeah. You had a rough relationship with a parent, mother or father. Take it how it resonates. All right. This is confirmation for you. That you're being guided to relax. You're being guided to, put your family on the back burner right now for right now. Because somebody get ready to tap that ass, Virgo. Somebody get ready to come in because they got the key to your heart. Somebody coming into your life, they're going to have the key to your heart. Okay. And if your mother or father or both parents are on the other side, they're confirming that, yeah, we had a difficult relationship. There was some toxic energy around your parents, which is why the energy was not as familiar as it could have been or should have been. or hell would have been. Okay. I have some sexual energy coming your way. I feel like you two match each other. Success seductively is what I just heard. Seductively. I have seductively here though, but very, very intense. Very, very intense. I don't know too. I feel like there's some energy around negativity when it came to sex when you were younger. Take it however it's next one. Leave it at that. But also there were a lot of traditions that you no longer follow, or there are not a lot of traditions that you follow now that your parents are on the other side. You don't hang around with your family like you should or you would have or anything like that because it's too difficult. It's too much negativity and nonsense. All right. And sometimes you could be tied to the wrong person sexually. You can meet to toxic people in your life. Possibly grew up in a household that just didn't have both parents in the house. If it was something negative around it. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel like you saw some things. We're going into some other kind of territory here. You saw some things when you were younger that you shouldn't. You experienced some things when you were younger that you should not have. And I feel like that energy has led you into a lifestyle right now, which is possibly why you don't have relationships. That's by choice, because you've experienced a bunch of negative things, or you saw a lot of negative things, and you got sisters and brothers or other family members who didn't believe you. That kind of stuff. Okay, but you kind of be careful with who you lay down with, if that makes sense. You have a habit of attracting real toxic partners, me included. So yeah, kind of watch that. But I do see some energy around your mother or our family on the other side who is leading you and guiding you to a more traditional relationship, or more loving communion is what I'm hearing. Commune with someone very, very special. Okay, they're going to be very special. The relationship is going to be on point. The sex is going to be on cloud nine kind of energy. She treated you different. Your father treated you different. You were treated differently, even by your sisters and brothers, because they only did what they saw. Okay, which is why they treat you the way they do today. Envious, yes, but from what they saw, how you were being treated. You were the last person on the totem pole, whether you're the first, the middle child, or whatever. Okay, first, middle, last, or whatever. You were always treated like the bottom feeder. Okay, talk to you later.